guys, welcome back. So I wanted to do a little bit of a video, kind of like an update on my planners. That way you can kind of see what I'm doing. So I have last year's planner and this year's planner sitting here, and I kind of just want to go over them and just kind of show you what I've been doing with them. Let me move that real fast. So this is last year's planner. I made a video a while ago about what I was going to do with the planner once I took it out of my KKK. So I kind of want to do an update on how that worked out. As you can see on the side, I just have this little thing. I want to put a year in there so that we know what it is. But I'm going to go ahead and show you how well it works in here. As you can see, it only has the 2 prongs, but like I said, if you put it in the middle, it works perfectly. This is the entire planner in here, and it fits like a glove, literally. You can turn the pages, except for a couple of them stick because I still have the sticky on the side. And it goes all the way to the back. And I have all the note pages and all that back here, and as well as the back cover. I left the cover on because I kind of don't need it on my new planner since it can't go on. So I feel like this works really well. It is a little bit longer than the actual planner is, as you can see, but it's not too bad of an option. I feel that it fits well in this, you know, where I have it sitting at. So I feel like it was a great option. I didn't want to leave it in the KKK, even though I actually am not using it this year, but I didn't want to store it in it because I kind of felt like that was a waste of $80 just to store it. So this is how I'm storing last year's planner. And then of course, as you know, if you've seen my other video, this is my planner this year. I finally got my cover, which I actually really, really love. I love the pink. It's not as bright as I thought it was gonna be. Well, I'll take that back. Online, it looked a lot lighter. So I thought that it would be a lighter pink, but then when I saw the hot pink, I kind of grew attached to the hot pink. So I feel like if she would have done a hot pink one, it would have been a lot better. But I got used to the hot pink. So when I got this, it was lighter than what, in comparison to the hot pink, but brighter than what I thought it would be when I seen it online. And as you can tell, I've used this just coiled. The coil is so much bigger this year, and it's so much more space. I have all of my stuff in here with no issues. I haven't had any issues at all with it. As you can see, I'm just using a little football clip that I got from an Etsy shop lady. Let's see. And then of course I haven't really done much. I've got, you know, the school laid out and everything. And then I've got my month, which if some of you watch my Plan With Me monthly videos, you've seen the kind of beginning of this. But this is kind of a halfway view. I've got my son's football practice and my other son's dance practice and school functions and doctor's appointments and concerts and, you know, my husband's leave days and gunnery and all of that fun stuff. So that gets filled in very quickly by the time that the month ends. And then of course, after next week, I'll have all my school assignments in here. And then I have all of my football stuff. I made my football stickers so that I can keep track of my football. And I mean, that's just basically where I am with it. I haven't done much in the back. Let's see if I can get back there. I've got my notes still completely blank. I have actually done absolutely nothing with my note pages yet. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it this year. Last year I did several different options and I ended up not liking any of them. So yeah. And then I have this back here. And then I have some stickers because I ordered 3 or 4 notebooks last year plus my planner. So I have all the stickers from the notebooks from last year, and then I have all the stickers from my planner from last year, as well as the ones that I had ordered to be made through Erin Condre. So, but I mean, so far I'm really enjoying it on the coil. The main reason I didn't went on the coil last year was because of the fact that I didn't feel like I had any space to do anything. I couldn't add anything. I couldn't do anything really with that coil because it was so small. But I got the 18-month this year so that I could get the bigger coil, and then come to find out they made the coils even bigger. So at first I was kind of shocked at how big it was. But I actually really like it. I'm really impressed with the way that Erin Condre made her planners this year. There have been a lot of questions on whether the papers are thinner this year. You're gonna get back and forth answers on this. Some people say yes, some people say no. From my experience, the pages are a little bit thinner. And I say that because, like, here I have my Staedtler pens, and then I have right here, I have, excuse me, my Papermate flares. And both of those bleed, or not really bleed, but they shadow through the pages more than what they did last year. And I have a very light hand. So last year I only had shadowing with like the blacks or the dark blues or browns or, you know, stuff like that. But this year I have shadowing with even the yellow. So I know that the pages are a little thinner. I don't feel that they kind of defeat the purpose of use because I can still use them. I just know that they're thinner. And let's see if you can see here. I don't know if you can see the shadowing right here in this square. But it does shadow through. And then on that page, what is that? Okay, yeah, that's an orange pen. And then that's my friction erasable black pen that's shadowing on that side. Which again, none of those pens shadowed last year. So, but again, I don't feel that it's necessarily a bad quality paper. I just feel like they did go a little bit thinner this year, but I also feel like that's what makes the planner thinner, because last year the planner was so extremely thick on top of the small coils. I don't think that there's much else that's been changed other than like the September colors. That's where it was a green and a purple. Now it's a gray and purple. I actually really like the gray and purple a lot better. I wasn't very fond of the green and purple, but that's just a personal preference. Honestly, that's nothing special. And then the stickers this year, I could be totally wrong, but I feel like the stickers are more matte than what they were last year. I feel like they're easier to write on. They don't smudge as easily or anything like that. So I feel like they are a little more matte than what they were yesterday. I feel like the colors are extremely gorgeous this year. There's a couple that I won't use, honestly. But it was the same way last year. You know, there's a couple that I wouldn't use. It's not that I'm not going to use that. I take it back. I'm not going to use them as much. Because last year I used certain colors for my classes. And this year I've had to kind of redo my class colors to fit these colors. So it's not too bad, I guess. I'm just picky. So, but yeah. That's basically the only thing that I've really noticed as far as the huge change goes. I feel like as far as the paper, it may be a lesser quality, but I actually really like it. I just try to write even lighter than normal. So yeah, if you have any questions about this year's planner or my organization for last year's planner, just shoot me some questions down below and I will get to them as soon as I possibly can. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.